Hello, this is Kathy Beatty with Divorce Support Anonymous. I just went through the entire program starting promptly at 9 o'clock, only to find that it was not going live. So I'm going to start again from the beginning, and I appreciate that you are here. The topic tonight, it's been 1 year since the divorce was final. Why aren't I over the pain and the loss? What a great question. I had a conversation with someone today who was in my group about a year ago this time. And he still is struggling a little bit, quite a bit actually, of the loss and the pain that he is going through. And I'm sure that many of you can relate. This is not a fast healing process, even when you are intentional. It's not fast. So I want to give you just some tips tonight and hopefully some help, and to know if you are 1 year past the divorce and people are saying, all right, it's been a year, get over it, move on. No, it doesn't work that way. And if anyone ever says that to you, I promise you they have never been through a divorce. 1 year is actually a very short time after a divorce. So I want to share some ideas with you, hopefully some helps. Number one, your mind, your heart, and soul are still trying to stabilize. You are actually rewiring your brain because you have lived in this routine, whether it's 5 years or 25 years plus. You have lived in this routine with this other person, and you are dealing with the loss of that body there, that person, to talk about your day, the person in the morning to talk about what the day plan is or how the day went, and you're missing the children every morning that you don't get to see and send off to school. All of those things you're trying to stabilize, you're trying to find your footing here. And 1 year does not allow you enough time to do that. You are rewiring your brain. So again, as I always say, be passionate, be compassionate. Be compassionate to yourself, and don't expect a lot out of yourself right now. Just stay focused and dealing with your life, the day-to-day, being stable and consistent for the kids, and keep moving forward in small increments. Number two, where are you placing the pain? The pain, if it is not expressed, is going to be stuffed down into your body, causing illness and stress and effects, truly physical effects on you and your mind as well. You have to find a place to place the pain, place to put the pain. What are you doing with that pain? And please don't shame yourself because, well, it's been 1 year, it's been 2 years, it's been 5 years since the divorce, and I'm still struggling with some things. You're human. We all deal with this differently, and it really does depend. Have you gotten the support that you need? Have you joined the group? Have you went to a therapist? Have you went to a pastor? Have you had someone to talk to release the pain that is within you? Because it's there and it's not going anywhere until you intentionally deal with it and find a safe space in which to put your pain. And I say this all the time, you must be intentional with your healing. It does not come automatically. It is not going to suddenly appear at your door and present to you your life and your healing. It's just not. You have to be the one to take the step forward. In fact, on November 18th, I am starting a new group called Building Your Life After Divorce. And that's going to start November 18th, 2025. Connect with me for a registration form. That is one way in which you can be intentional in your healing and saying, I'm not going to stay here. I am going to move forward. So I hope you'll reach out. it's really a lovely time for us to just examine every part of our lives and create a plan for it. And at the end of the 8 weeks, we do a declaration, new life declaration, where we stand and state and claim a future for ourselves. It's a beautiful experience. I love it. So I hope you will connect with me and do it. Don't forget, this is a spiritual wound and battle. So if you were dealing with your body and your mind and you're not dealing with your spirit, you're lacking. You need to have spiritual healing as well. Spiritual healing only comes from God, not from religion, not from a church. It only comes from God. Now, church and religion can assist us in getting to God to get that healing. But the true healing comes from Him. And He longs to comfort you, to hold you, to restore you. And it doesn't matter what you have done in the past. God is not going to throw things in the past in your face. He's going to ask you to place that into His capable hands and ask forgiveness for those things that you may have done. But He's not going to shame you for it. He longs to draw you close to Him, to comfort you, to give you direction, to give you that peace that has been a stranger for many years. So don't forget, this is a spiritual matter. You can't just do the body. You can't just do the mind. You have to do the spirit as well. A few verses I want to leave you with. Keep me from lying to myself. It's a verse I've used in the past because I think it's so important. Stop me from lying to myself. The lie you may be doing is, oh, it's been a year. I'm handling it. You're not handling it if you haven't released it, if you haven't dealt with it, if you haven't found a safe space for it. So Psalm says, keep me from lying to myself. Give me the privilege of knowing your instructions, God. I've chosen to be faithful. I've determined to live by your regulations. I cling to your laws. His laws are good. They are good. They are right. They are perfect direction. And they were made to help us. The Psalms, I love the Psalms because the Psalms understands. The Psalms articulates the pain and anguish that's going on in our hearts so often. The Psalms understands. Another verse, Lord, turn to me and be gracious to me, for I am lonely and afflicted. Again, the Psalms understands. I'm lonely, I'm afflicted. God longs to be gracious to you. Another verse, He will not abandon me or leave me as an orphan in the storm. He will come to me. I love that verse. But He never barges into our lives. He never barges into our lives. He must be asked into our life. And I don't know where you're at right now in this whole process, or where your heart's at, your mind's at. And maybe you are not someone who has a religious church background, and you don't even know where to begin. What do I say? How do I pray? The wonderful thing about God is you don't have to have the perfect words. You read your mind and heart. You just have to say, God, would you show me you? Would you show me where I need you? And show me the way, the path that I need to go. Because, God, I don't know. Divorce is so disorienting. We don't know the place to go, the way to go. We need the guidance of a God who says He will not abandon me or leave me like an orphan in the storm. He will come to me. Ooh, I love that verse. It's so comforting. November 18th, the new session, Building Your Life After Divorce. Contact me for a registration form. Let's get this healing started. I hope something that has been said is of help to you as you go through divorce and after the trauma of divorce. I'm here if you need to talk. This is Kathy Beatty, walking with you every step of the way through the trauma and after the trauma of divorce. Have a good evening.